Hello everyone, in this video we are going to perform the Physics 101 experiment about friction. We will try to find the static and kinetic friction coefficients of a wooden object on a wooden surface. And then we will compare these two results. And we will compare the results we have found with the expected results. And we will try to explain the differences and errors. Let's start. In this first part of the experiment, we find the maximum static friction coefficient. We use a dynamometer on wooden object. We increase the force slowly and we can see that there is a value that object starts to slide. This is the maximum static friction force on the wooden object. In the second part of the experiment, we find the kinetic friction coefficient. We'll perform this part 5 different times. These are the first 2 trials. You can see the timer and we will mark the initial position of wooden object. Now, we will try to use dynamometer on the object. Also, we will start the timer. Now we stop the timer. Here's the seconds passed. And here's the final position of the wooden object and we marked it. After that, we will measure the displacement, tape measure. These two data will help us to find the acceleration of the object. We know the object's mass and we will find the net force on object from these two data. Now, this time we will use a bigger F on the object and we will try to measure the acceleration. As you can see, there is an error in dynamometer. This error in the dynamometer might be the reason of these variations of results we found in the kinetic friction coefficient. Now, you can see that after the second trial with bigger F, the displacement of the object is bigger while time passed is shorter. This will cause the acceleration to go up and net force to go up as well. As seen, we have found static and kinetic friction coefficients. We can observe that maximum static friction force is much greater than the forces we exerted on the object to accelerate. Thus, static friction coefficient is much greater than the kinetic one. This is the result we expected at the beginning and we theoretically observed. Other results is that the kinetic friction coefficient results from different trials are super close. Of course, they vary a little. They're not exactly the same. The reason of these variations are errors on materials. Perhaps errors on dynamometers, errors on timer, or errors on surface, or maybe errors on myself. However, if we ignore these errors, we shall be able to say that our experiment is conducted and verified. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.